My name is Jacob Gagnier, and today we're going to be talking about the effects of the ketogenic diet on the human body, and more specifically, brain cancer. So let's first touch base on what is a keto diet. So a ketogenic diet is a high-fat, low-carb diet that alters metabolism by increasing the level of ketone bodies within the blood. Foods most common within this diet are red meats, seafood, vegetables, and eggs. As you can see here, these are foods that one should avoid when on a keto diet. Anything from bananas to potatoes to bread to soda and juice, all the way to candy. The keto diet also leads to a metabolic state known as ketosis. Ketosis causes change in the stability of the brain, which brings potential for treatment of neurological diseases. With that being said, what can a ketogenic diet do for the human body? Let's first touch base on neurodegenerative disorders. In the case of Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease models, there is data suggesting that calorie restriction itself is protective, raising the question of whether manipulations of some critical metabolic pathways also may possess disease-modifying properties. In fact, the ketogenic diet originally was designed to mimic fasting, and therefore may regulate a family of proteins known as sirtuins. Sirtuins play a major role in mediating anti-aging effects of calorie restriction. Alternatively, the ketogenic diet also may regulate a master energy sensing protein in the cell known as 5-adenosine monophosphate activated kinase. Both of these proteins actually have a number of downstream effects that possess neuroprotective properties. Now let's touch base on weight loss. There's no doubt that there is strong supportive evidence that the use of ketogenic diets in weight loss therapy is effective. The use of energy from protein in keto diets is known as an expensive process for the body, which can lead to a waste of calories and therefore increased weight loss compared to other, quote, less expensive diets. So now let's move on to cancer. This is a growing area of research for the ketogenic diet. In fact, the Warburg effect has established that tumor cells can break down glucose much faster compared to typical cells, specifically 200 times faster. The theory is that by starving these tumor cells of glucose, you can inhibit their growth and help prevent cancer. In the context of cancer, ketone bodies may provide an alternative substrate for ATP production in these malignant cells. Before we dive into this study on the keto diet and brain cancer, I'd first like to preface what they used within their study, which was KetoCal. KetoCal is a nutritionally complete, commercially available ketogenic formula, which is mainly used for the management of severe pediatric epilepsy. So, what did they do within this study? They used intracranial bioluminescent mouse models of malignant gliomas, also known as brain cancer. And following the implantation of these cancer cells, these mice were maintained on either one of two diets: the standard diet a mouse would live on, and the keto cow diet. The keto cow diet alone prolonged survival following the tumor implantation. As you can see on the standard diet, the maximum survival was 33 days with a median of 23 days, while the keto cow diet actually had a maximum survival of 43 days with a median of 28 days. For now, if we just take a look at the top graph here, you can see that the mice on the keto cow diet actually had a higher percent of survival compared to those on the standard diet. They found that, in fact, 9 out of 11 mice on the keto diet along with radiation were actually cured of their cancer. And on day 104 of this study, those mice that were switched from the keto cow diet to the standard diet, the bioluminescence actually remained undetectable, which means that the cancer never came back. When in fact, here we can see this on the bottom graph now, that these mice on the keto cow diet along with radiation were completely cured of their cancer. Therefore, their median survival is quite undefined. So within this study, we examined the utility of increased blood ketones on the success of radiation for the treatment of brain cancer, gliomas. The thing with KetoCal is it's commercially available, it enhances survival, and slows tumor growth. So, to wrap everything up, supporters of the keto diet proclaim it as a remarkable weight loss regimen capable of curing cancer, while critics denounce the diet due to the misconceptions about the underlying physiology. Ketogenic diets may have associated with decreased tumor growth in animal models of brain cancer, prostate cancer, and gastric cancer. In the context of cancer, ketone bodies may provide an alternate substrate for ATP production in these malignant cells, which hence slows down the production and multiplication of these brain cancer cells. Given the important role of mitochondrial dysfunction in many neurodegenerative diseases, the ketogenic diet brings critical mechanisms of disease-modifying effects. The keto diet has also been one of the most studied strategies in recent years for weight loss. Studies have shown that this kind of nutritional approach has a credible physiological and biochemical basis and is able to induce effective weight loss, along with enhancement in various cardiovascular aspects. The ketogenic diet is well established as therapy for malignant brain tumors and should be considered first-line therapy for intractable epilepsy, obesity, and various neurodegenerative diseases. That is all, and thank you for listening.